Good morning, this is the Board of Public Works and Safety in Kokomo, Indiana. Today is August the 30th. Our first order of business today is to approve the minutes from, that's not the right date, not the 16th.
Yes, it is. We didn't.
Oh, we didn't, that's right. All right, from the 16th meeting, thanks. Can you make a motion on that, please?
A motion to approve the minutes from the meeting held on August 16th.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next are items for police and fire. First is to consider a lateral transfer for the fire department. This comes from Chief Frazier. It is the recommendation of this office that Stacy Westfall be hired to the Kokomo Fire Department. She is a lateral transfer. Her effective date, if approved by the board, would be September 3rd of 2023. Can I get a motion on that, please?
Make a motion to approve the lateral transfer.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is to consider the purchase of a new vehicle for the fire department. This also comes from Chief Frazier. I am requesting that the board approve the purchase of a 2023 Chevy Tahoe SSV in the amount of $42,090. This vehicle would be purchased from Kelly Chevrolet in Portland, Indiana. He also requested quotes from Eric's and from Dan Young, and they were unable to provide a quote. So can we get a motion on that, please?
Make a motion to approve the purchase of the vehicle.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. With no more items for police or fire, we'll move on to new business and first is to accept bids for the refuse disposal contracts.
All right, we've received 3 bids. My first one is from Rumpke. Well, it's only one other one. This is just a,
Oh, they declined that.
right? They declined to offer. Okay.
There should be a tab on the thing.
That's why I was looking, like, there has to be a tab somewhere. All right, next one is from Republic Thanks. And find the numbers.
If you want to read the pricing, it's just tab 2.
Okay.
So you get 1, 2, and 3. So at 48.06 a ton, 24, 49.50 a ton, 25, and 50.99 and 26.
Have a tab on one end or the other, right?
Sure.
Pull tab, that says pull here.
Yeah.
Says pull here. This one is from Waste Management.
I think it's,
Do what?
said this probably.
Nope, this is it.
Oh, there you
Okay. So year 1, 45.50 per ton. Year 2, well, there's 2 options here. So option 1, 45.50 per ton. Year 2, 47.32 per ton. Year 3, 49.21 per ton. Option 2 is a 5-year instead of a 3-year deal. Year 1, 45.25 per ton. Year 2, 46.83 per ton. Year 3, 48.47 per ton. Year 4, 50.17, and year 5, 51.93 per ton. Does that conclude bids?
That concludes bids.
All right. Can I get a motion on that, please?
go. Make a motion to take the bids under advisement for further review.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thanks, guys. Next is to consider the findings of facts for 1815 North Delphus Street. The Board of Public Works and Safety, as the basis of its actions, adopts as its finding of facts the matters set forth by the Enforcement Authority in the order to demolish of December 13th of 22, as consisting the reasons why the property in question was found to be in non-compliance with IC 36-7-9-1. They're based upon the record presented in the matter and being duly advised in the premise, the City of Kokomo's Board of Public Works and Safety affirms the order of the Enforcement Authority dated December 13th of 22, ordering the demolition of the structure at 1815 North Delphus, Kokomo, Indiana. That this confirmation by the City of Kokomo's Board of Public Works and Safety is subject to the rights of the appeal of any person holding a substantial property interest in the property subject to the order. Can we get a motion on that, please?
Make a motion to approve the findings of the Board of Public Works and Safety relative to the property located at 1815 North Delphus.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is to consider transfer of funds in the wastewater treatment plant budget. This comes from Katie Troball, our Assistant Superintendent, and they're asking to transfer $10,830 from 4042 to 4044. Can you get a motion on that, please?
Make a motion to approve the transfer of funds.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is to consider a purchase for a new fleet vehicle for Parks Department. This comes from Tori Rowe, our Superintendent, Parks Department. The City of Kokomo Parks and Recreation Department needs to purchase a new fleet truck for the Kokomo Parks and Recreation Department. I have sought pricing from 3 local dealerships known to deal with this type of vehicle. And they are from Eric Chevrolet, $42,991.25. Button Motors, $43,765. And Brad L. Ford, $49,120.25. I am requesting the board approve the quote from Eric Chevrolet as the most responsive and responsible bid. Can you get a motion on that, please?
I'm going to abstain.
I make a motion to approve the purchase of fleet truck from Eric Chevrolet as the lowest responsive and responsible quote.
I'll second the motion. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
The motion carries. Next is to accept a temporary easement. This comes from our attorney's office. I recommend the Board of Public Works and Safety accept the temporary easement of East 200 North, Kokomo, Indiana, 46901. Can you get a motion on that, please?
Make a motion to approve the temporary easement located on East 200 North.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Next is to consider an agreement for the sale of personal property at public auction. This is comes from the attorney's office. I recommend the City of Kokomo accept an agreement for the sale of personal property at public auction between the City of Kokomo and Brent Early Line Auction LLC. Can you get a motion on that, please?
Make a motion to approve the agreement for sale of personal property at public auction.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is to consider pay estimate number 1 for the Northeast Sanitary Sewer Extension Project. This comes from John Pike, our Director of Engineering. Attached is pay estimate number 1 for the above project submitted by the contractor, which has been reviewed and approved by the consulting engineer. The documents reflect all quantities placed in the field or stored materials to date and agreed to by the contractor, Davidson Excavating Inc., and the consulting engineer, Donahue and Associates Inc., and the engineering department. Pay estimate number 1 represents the construction quantities and stored materials completed from June 1st of 23 to July 31st of 23. The total amount of pay estimate number 1 is $507,059.09. Last 5% retainage of $25,352.95, resulting in a total request of $481,706.14. The original contract amount was $2,454,226.17. Therefore, I recommend the Board of Public Works and Safety approve pay estimate number 1 in the amount of $481,706.14 to Davidson Excavating Inc. Can I get a motion on that, please?
Make a motion to approve pay estimate number 1.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is to consider the revolving loan for Amy Mark Inc. This comes from Julie Robbins, one of our development specialists. On August 24th of 2023, the revolving loan fund board approved a recommendation of a loan for the Kokomo Business Development Revolving Loan Fund in the amount of $150,000 to Andy Mark Inc. The revolving loan fund board recommended that the loan carry a 60-month term at a fixed interest rate of 4.25%. Payments will be made monthly. The Department of Development requests the Board of Public Works and Safety approve the loan at the terms noted above and authorize the president to execute loan documents as approved by corporate counsel and to be signed by Andy Mark Inc. Can we get a motion on that, please?
Make a motion to approve the loan and authorize the president to execute loan documents as approved by Corporation Council.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is to consider pay estimate number 3 for the Boulevard 931 Storm Sewer Project. This comes from Don Cree, our sewer systems manager. Attached is a quantity breakdown sheet for pay estimate number 3. These documents reflect construction quantities agreed to by the contractor Yardberry Landscape Excavating Company and the engineering department. Pay estimate number 3 represents the construction quantities completed from July 21st of 23 to August 14th of 23. The total amount of pay estimate number 3 is $621,700.01, with $62,170.01 in retainage, resulting in a total request of $559,530. The original contract amount was $3,393,475. Therefore, I recommend the Board of Public Works and Safety approve pay estimate number 3 in the amount of $559,530 to Yardberry Landscape Excavating Company. Can I get a motion on that, please?
Make a motion to approve pay estimate number 3.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next and last today is to approve pay estimate number 2 for the Sycamore Street Sidewalk and Curb Replacement Project. This comes from Darren Metz, our traffic systems manager. Attached is a quantity breakdown sheet for pay estimate number 2. These documents reflect construction quantities agreed to by the contractor E&B Paving LLC and the engineering department. Pay estimate number 2 represents the construction quantities completed from August 12th of 23 through August 25th of 23. The total amount of pay estimate number 2 is $238,651, with $11,932.55 in retainage, resulting in a total request of $226,718.45. The original contract amount was $326,326. Therefore, I recommend the Board of Public Works and Safety approve pay estimate number 2 in the amount of $226,718.45 to E&B Paving LLC. Can you mention that, please?
I would make a motion to approve pay estimate number 2 on project number E2302-1C.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Any correspondence today?
We do not?
All right, any items from the public? Nope. All right, items from the board?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Last, we have 2 packets of claims to approve since we weren't here last week. The first is from August 23rd, in the amount of $2,861,108.10. And the second packet is from August 30th for $1,558,225.83. Can I get a motion on those?
Yes, motion to approve the claims from August 23rd to August 30th.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries, and we are adjourned. Thank you.